there's no friends in the industry, man.
Saying it, one super talented artist, if you had to ask my opinion, to be honest with you, I feel like that song didn't get enough credit as it was supposed to get. I don't know if Jorzi does agree with me. I feel like that's an amazing song, Handle Me With Care. I don't know, what do you think, man? Well, I'm sure every artist, when they are recording a song, just like any artist, the expectations is always dropping a big song. In your case, that song, how is it for you so far?
I was actually, I can say from what you've just said, I feel I can agree with you, you know, but like with time it's moving, but then I think it didn't get the love it was supposed to get, you know what I mean? So yeah, you're right actually. You're right, because I'm sure first day we posted it, I'm like, come on guys.
But when do you think like everything is like how, like sometimes when you sit down you feel like, I feel like this is a good song, but why is it not getting views like it's supposed to get, feedback like it's supposed to get?
I feel sometimes it's also the way, the lifestyle of the artist, you know what I mean? Even just the promotion, I feel that also contributes to people listening to your stuff, you know. So I feel there's a lot connected to how people stream your music, you know what I mean. And then you find we're enclosed, you know what I mean. Like people don't know what really happens to us and whatnot. So that also gives you a bit of leverage, you know. So being a person who's always like kept to myself, I feel it also contributes to how people stream my music.
Amazing. 2 months ago you came through. We're talking about you going back to school. Amazing conversation.
Yes,
we've been seeing you a lot, posting photos. Even the way you dress has changed. Maybe because you're in campus.
Yes.
And also maybe what you're doing at the end of the day right there.
Yeah.
Why? Are you having enough rest? Less stress?
Rest.
What makes people to gain? Huh? I want to get find out. Because I just hear people telling me saying PMC have gained. Yes, I'm gaining.
Yeah, you have.
And I'm happy about it.
Yes.
I'm embracing it. I don't know on your side.
You're happy about it?
I'm happy about it. Gaining is not the problem.
No, that's
I'm happy about it, man. Like I need to embrace it on your side. Does it get to you sometimes?
I can't even swim. Like if we go somewhere, I can't swim, man. Like.
But is it your fault, or maybe it's because
I don't even. I think so. I think Chenny movie. But again, if you look at it, if you say it's less stress, it's less what? Sometimes I don't believe that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know people can be stressed. People are stressed every day. You know, so I don't believe that.
I saw here saying. When people start gaining, also it can be they're stressing about something or worrying about something.
There are people who stress eat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some people who stress eat. There's some people who stress work. You know, someone wants to work overtime because they're stressed, because if they overwork, they'll get tired, then just sleep. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of issues, but like for me, this gaining, you know, I'm watching a movie, but I like eating.
Yeah. You like eating, but you don't want to gain.
No, I don't want to.
All right. So there's something that you posted on your Facebook. August 20th, regarding the game, at the point that it has reached, and you wrote something saying the game has reached a weird point. You even said, so I feature on the top songs charts. Made by radio stations, and my name recently has always been left out on the charts when the song is slotted in. I've written a lot of dope songs the country is dancing and singing to right now. I never get credit, but I quiet. You went on as far as the way that I can use on TV.
Okay.
Even now, still come to get ideas and vocals, but don't even give credit or even just respect. So listen, guys, tell other people to write your songs and give you campaign ideas. I'm not a what?
You're 10.
TV, man. For crying out loud.
Yeah.
I'm young, yes, but not. But some respect on my name. I'm not your grandmother. Nor your landlord. I'm a sound engineer, bass producer, singer, songwriter. The list is endless, but I'm not your. You repeat the same word.
Oh yeah.
Don't hit my line.
It's true, man.
Happening?
I meant everything I said there, cause like everybody felt like the whole situation of me being held back. I'm like, you know, maybe when you hold yourself back, people feel like you know what I mean? Like when he comes out in the open, they will just say he lost his way. You know what I mean? It's like you will write songs. You know what I mean? Write songs, even put vocals on those songs, and then people won't even give you credit. You know what I mean? They won't give you credit. They won't. It's not like we're asking for the credit. You know what I mean? But then at the end of the day, if we're working together, you need to look at the benefit of both of us. You know what I mean? Because if I'm putting in 50, you're putting in 50. Why wouldn't you give me the credit? You know what I'm trying to say? So like, we get into the studio, we write the song, and I do my vocals, or you do your vocals, I write the song, or I produce the song. Why won't you give me credit? I had a song that I did in Bemba before I moved to Radical Wave, when I was still solo, right? I don't speak Bemba, bro. In Bemba's in Makamba, I don't know how to speak, you know. So someone else wrote that song, but if you go on my Boomplay or Apple or whatever, you will find the writer's name there, you know, and he has his cut. So like,
who's that?
There are two people. There's a guy named Mike Lee. Yeah, Mike Lee and Solid Ace.
Okay.
So like, what's really hard about that? You know what I mean? Chris Brown will drop an album and the writers are there.
Don't you feel, guys, sometimes when you're in the studio, there's more of friendship, there's more that chemistry saying, yes,
that's the thing, that's the problem. That's the problem. You know what I mean? There's no friend in this industry, man. There's only a few people that you can count, like, okay, these are my friends. You know what I mean? I have a list of friends I can say, these are my friends. There's no friends in the industry, man. I was a kid who grew up in the studio. You know what I mean? I grew up in the studio. I learned how to produce in the studio. I produced big people in the studio. I wrote songs from the studio. I blew up from the studio. You know what I mean? Maybe people thought I was staying in a house somewhere, and then songs are blowing. I was living in the studio, right? I slept at the studio. Even when the biggest song came out, I was at the studio. This industry has no friends. You know what I mean? So there's really no friends, man.
Sounds a little bit personal. Yeah. You also mentioned something to do with radio in your statement.
Yeah.
Where was that coming from?
Yes, that was like a serious point, because we recently dropped a song with ndine. It's doing very well. It's called Just Do, right? I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah.
Do.
So that's where everything was coming from. From your point?
No, okay, from my point, I just looked at it because I was gathering information. You know, I'm not really a social media person. Even like my management would complain, like, yo, Jorzi, it doesn't bother you that you are not active on social media. I'm like, no, it doesn't. But then I've gotten to learn, you know what I mean? So why I wasn't really active with social media is because of the same fracas, you know what I mean? I check, this guy's dropped the song, it's you who did this, you know what I mean? This guy's done this, it's you who did this. So I said, you know what, but cutting that off, that song dropped, started doing well, you know what I mean? And I was just shocked every time on the chat. Okay, let's just be honest, bro. Like, every time they bring out the chart, right? If your song was on number 9, they have to type it again for it to become on number 8 or something, isn't it? Yeah. So are you telling me from the last number to number 4, it's been a typing error that your name hasn't been there on the song that you are featured on.
I'm trying to understand.
Okay, look.
Where are you coming from?
Okay, look. This is a radio station, right?
Yeah.
They've been posting this chart, right? They're top 10. I don't know, top whatever. I don't care whatever chart it is. But the song was on the last slot, right? And it's ndine featuring Jorzi.
You mean number 1?
At the number 20 or something.
Yeah.
Ndine featuring Jorzi. There's only ndine.
Oh, so your name was never mentioned?
Yeah, till it kept going. It kept going, you know what I mean? So I'm like, so when I mentioned on one of the DJs pages, like, yo, what's the steezy here? Like, on their post, I said, yo, guys, you guys have been leaving me out. And this person told me it was a typing error.
Maybe it was.
What do you mean?
Maybe you were overthinking. Maybe. I just don't know.
How?
There's no way I'm going to be on radio. I'm doing the countdown. And I'm counting down to songs. Then I just say, ndine ema. Do is a title. No, I have to mention a name. ndine ema features Jorzi. Okay.
Yeah, but then on your charts, even on the mentions on radio, it's just ndine ema.
So you hate the person.
I've been with ndine. Last week, man, I was in a very isolated place. I was recording stuff that's supposed to be my body of work, you know. And so me and ndine got into this conversation, you know what I mean? And he told me stuff. Me and ndine like go way back, you know what I mean? So it's a thing of when he got into the music industry, man, I was so happy, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, this is what people really need to see about ndine, you know what I mean? So we got into that conversation, and it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, make sense out of it. How is it a typing error? Because I've asked about it. Because I listen to radio, and you don't say that.
Okay. You listen to radio?
Yeah, I do listen to radio.
Okay, let me put you on spot. What show do I do?
Nah, don't.
No, I'm putting you on spot. If you listen to radio, what's the name of the show I do? Sometimes also DJs will get offended. You artists at some certain point, you want things to go your way, but you don't do some research on the DJs that you're promoting.
Okay, look. The thing is, that specific radio station, why I was concentrating on it is because of what they were doing. You get what I mean?
So you had to concentrate because of what they're doing.
Yeah.
So when they're doing the right thing, you don't concentrate.
No, but like...
No. I'm trying to understand. If I make a mistake, you're going to pay attention. If I don't make a mistake, you won't even pay attention. You just pretend like I don't even exist.
I will be paying... Nah, man.
That's what you're trying to say.
Okay, but how long have we...
No, you and I have known each other for a while now. But I'm just trying to understand. These are statements that you're bringing out yourself. Saying you paid attention because of the error they made. Your name was never mentioned on the countdown. Yes? So I'm trying to get your weight by saying you only get feedback from maybe Jorzi as an artist when you make a mistake. When you're doing the right thing, you won't get the feedback.
No, we do get feedback, man. I do hit up people even privately, man. I do hit up DJs privately. You know what I mean? I hit them up privately.
Let's have a conversation away from this, man. Okay. It's an hour show, so I don't want to spend so much time on one conversation right here. Okay. There's another thing regarding the record labels, other things. How is it going with the new management current right now?
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Any problems that you're facing?
I'm not facing any problems. I just have to step up my game.
I hear there's some rumor that's going on.
What was that?
Behind the closed doors, that you guys are having some issues somewhere.
What issues?
I don't know. I don't know. You can just mention.
Yeah, is everything we have some issues.
Is everything okay with your management? Like, is everything going according to how things are supposed to be going? Let's be honest, man.
Yeah, like to me, yeah. Maybe I've been away for some time, man. Okay, what rumor?
Are they doing the right job? Are you okay with what they are doing?
I'm okay.
I saw here that you're not happy with how things are going.
Right now. Yo, what are you getting to?
No, you know what? I'm trying, by all means, not to spill the beans. Okay. But I would love you to explain. Is everything with your current management okay, 100%?
Everything is fine, man. Bro, you sound like the police.
Do I? Come on. no, this is our conversation. Like, we do our research. Because I don't want to start calling out people. I want you to explain on your own. Is everything okay?
Everything is okay, man. Like, you can call up. I don't have a problem, man. Yeah, everything is okay.
You don't look to be
Yo.
You don't look to be sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Because like you mentioned, it's a rumor, right? Rumors can be true, others can be, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm here, I'm blind.
Okay, but also let's talk about. I know one or the other. I'm still going to find a way on how you're going to ask this question because I'm trying to find out something.
Okay.
Do you still talk with other guys that you were with way back? I don't want to bring up names because these are stories that have been talked about so many times. Now it seems like we've been seeing you more of a solo type of a guy. Your new management is like Jorzi, few guys. Do you guys communicate with other guys that you were in the same camp before this?
I do, but they select few, man.
Okay.
I don't even beat around the bush, man. I communicate with Bobby. I communicate with Emmanuel Chilala, Slap on gram only. With Slap is only gram.
So it means that you guys can talk, like call each other, check up on each other.
We can, but like, why am I calling Slap? Do I have a project with him? You know what I mean?
So you guys just call each other when you have something working on.
Slap is a. Let me tell you, in life, man, there's people who take their life serious. That's Slap.
Okay, Jorzi,
you get what I'm saying?
Your statements, man. I'm being calm right now.
Yeah.
So does it mean if I take my life serious, I can't check up on your brother?
You can check up on a brother. That's why I'm saying on gram we do check up on each other. It's not a thing of like, Slap is a busy person, bruh. You can call him now, he'll answer when he's free. Even though you want to check up on him, you get what I'm trying to say? You want to check up on him, he's busy right now. Check up on him later. You know what I mean? But when you go to the gram, it's best there because he's always on it. You know what I mean? That's how it is with him. Yeah. And Slap loves someone who keeps him in a business mind, not in just a boy with the chair. You know what I mean? Boy with the chair, then what? With the chair, then what? What? Yeah, then what? You know what I mean? Then what? Like what? Okay, what are we getting from boy with the chair?
Okay.
Yeah.
The brand new song drops next week.
Yeah.
This is something that we're here to get to talk about.
Yeah.
Maybe give us some information. Features Triple M. I was telling you in the background. It's an amazing song.
Yeah.
But I don't want to talk too much. Let me leave it up to you. What are we talking about? But my love.
Yes, but it's a bit on the. I don't know if it's advice or it should be advice or heartbreak. So it's like I'm advising people to safeguard their hearts, you know, because like there's a lot of things that happen moving my life. You know, when I'm going drama, when I'm going health, mental health, when I'm going direction. So that's what the song is about. And then features Triple M. Triple M is a very good friend of mine. And we help each other where we can, you know. And yeah, 29th. Next week, we shall drop.
Okay.
But there's something that keeps hitting my mind, man.
What's that?
That rumor, man.
I go now, man. If it's not true, if it's not true, then you should not be worried.
No, I need to be, you know, because this is like live television.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're being told about a rumor, and then you don't hear.
No, for me, it's not a rumor. It's a conversation with facts somewhere.
Jesus.
So I don't want to go as far as me playing you stuff because I don't want to say it. I wanted to find out from you. But since you didn't mention it, then it's not worth it to continue the conversation.
It's worth it.
If you don't want to say it, since you said everything is all cool,
yeah,
we respect that. That's how we do.
I think let's iron out some issues. Maybe there's some issues. There's some issues that
No, we're here to get talk about your brand new song.
Yeah.
Mr. Chipo Kawata, can we have audio, just so that people have an idea what song we're talking about before we let go of Jorzi on set? In case I love the song.
Thanks.
Forget about the rumor. We're okay. Don't worry.
Yo, Smeeze, Radical, Wave,
Ela Jorzi,
Sweet melody.
na rap chauffeur de pano, the right son. Let's go.
Bokupanyila mutima bapaka. Na bokuna maboza bapaka. Nakulila wale makaleza misozi zinayuma. Chikondi cha masiku wano osambelela banzako iwe kumutima manga wofensi. Iwe kumutima manga wofensi. Oh na 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 na. Ombelela mukubaba ndiwe. Sumachapa masetingile kabazibe. Kumutima manga wofensi. Oh na na na. Oluwa Jorzi.
Talking about set to drop.
Waffles.
Yeah. I'm still with him. What were you talking about?
Yo.
I understand what you were talking about. I'm still saying it on TV right now, live TV.
Yeah.
You know how to put right waves at the right song. And one thing I've noticed about Jorzi, because I've been following your music for a while now, it's where I don't know, because I listen to so many songs. And it's like I know the next word for some reasons, and I get excited to listen to more. I don't know if that happens to so many people out there.
It does to people. Exactly what you've just explained happens to people who listen to a lot of music. It's just like that. That's just how it is. Like if you listen to a lot of music, you could actually predict what
The next word will be.
Yeah. Cause like you're now used to hearing rhymes, punchlines, you know, poems. Because most of the songs are poems and just structures, you know what I mean? So without you knowing, you're getting used to rhymes, punchlines. So if I say, if loving you was a crime.
If loving you was a crime. Can I get some help, Slaxo? If loving you was a crime.
I would what? I would be locked for life. Some stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about sales and other things.
Yeah, you see, you were thinking about sales. Meaning, you listen to a lot of music. Yeah.
Loved.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's because you listen to music.
Nice, man. Thank you very much for coming through, Jorzi.
Respect.
On Prime TV. Appreciate. We count down to your song. We rarely do this, most especially when the artist doesn't officially drop the song. But we appreciate that you decided to say, no, I have to talk about the song before it's out.
Yeah.
So we count down to the song.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
And I'm hoping that we get to have that person who gave me information about what was going on to come through next week. So that
What was going
social
on?
media. Let's go straight to another song.
Before
we get to